think if he got that inclination from whoever it would have been that's close to Giannis, it would be because he just didn't like how it was handled. Because the reports that are out there, including from Chris Haynes himself, are that Dame wanted to spend his time rehabbing in Portland so that he could be around his kids. We know his personal life has been a little wild in the last few years, and that was something he wanted to do, and apparently Bucks management was not happy about that, which is what facilitated this decision. And if Dame was caught off guard, I can understand Giannis at least looking at his ownership and front office and saying, like, man, I don't love the way you guys went about that with a guy who I like.
But then that's a super misleading headline then to say Giannis not happy with the way it went down.
I don't know that it was a headline. It was just a piece of the reporting.
It could be more macro, too. The way that they stretched and waived it, all of a sudden you got money on your books for the next 5 years where you're trying to get pieces to be a contender, and you're looking around saying, we're paying how much for Miles Turner? What his original salary is plus what we waived Dame for? Like, that all adds up.
That's the recklessness that you're talking about, right? There's a tweet here from Yassi Guzlan, and it says the Damian Lillard trade had risk, and the worst-case scenario ends up happening. They're down Drew Holiday, an unprotected first, 2 swaps, and now they have to pay Lillard $22.5 million a year not to play for them for the next 5 seasons.
But that is an effect of today's NBA, where every one of these teams that has a star player is afraid. They're afraid of one day their star player coming into the office and saying, I'm not happy. And so as a result, this is the kind of stuff you have to do, because it doesn't matter if a guy's signed to a contract. You're a free agent every single year. That right there is the effect of today's NBA.